Breaking news. Garba Shehu, Buhari's spokesman, says Buhari Tinubu saves Nigerian democracy. Now, this is part of the secret arrangement you don't know, or some things that have gone on in Nigeria. And that's why some time ago Tinubu spoke about, although he did not speak it out he did not spell it out as it is, but he spoke about betrayal. He made mention of, I don't betray people. If you follow the politics of Nigeria very well, Tinubu was one of such people, humanly speaking, who stood behind Buhari, put down his money, and then whatever he can put down to see to it that Buhari become the president of Nigeria. Now we're rooting for Tinubu. Not at all. We're just going back in time of history to explain to us some of the things that have gone on and why Tinubu feel very entitled to become Nigeria's next president. At the time when all this were happening, the plan was for him to become the vice president. But guess what? Muslim ticket was seriously kicked against, and he was the one who suggested Professor Yemi Osibanjo. In case you're not aware, think about it very seriously. People have been rooting for Professor Yemi Osibanjo to take over from Buhari, but he has told everybody, "I cannot be your president." Yeah, I mean, not vividly that way, but he has said he has not publicly declared and has continued to reject anybody suggesting that he will become Nigerian's president because he knows the agreement that's on ground. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Garba Shehu, spokesman to President Muhammadu Buhari, says Mr. Buhari and former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu saved Nigerian democracy with a margin that bettered the All Progressive Congress that defeated the people. Buhari and former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu saved Nigerian democracy with a margin that bettered the All Progressive Congress that defeated the People Democratic Party in 2015 presidential election. President Muhammadu Buhari reconstructed political parties and formed this country's biggest political merger in partnership with people like Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and saved the country's democracy by installing a new administration that is in charge oriented, Mr. Garba Shehu has said. The spokesman made this statement in an interview with BBC Pidgin on Saturday when he explained that Mr. Buhari's changing of political parties cannot be likened to Benue State Governor Samuel Utom, who moved from one party to another, he said. Mr. Buhari was a member of Congress for Progress Change that merged to form the All Progressive Congress. It was formed. Mr. Otom is a member of APC until 2018 when he dumped the party to join the People Democratic Party. However, contrary to Garba Shehu claim that Mr. Buhari saved the country democracy, instead the regime has been notorious for gross human rights abuse, extradition killing, of protesters, massive clampdown on media considered by many as the worst Nigerian history. Mr. Buhari's disobedience to court order detained former National Security Advisor Dan Sambo, Sahara reporter Omoyele Sowore, separationist leader Nnamdi Kanu, and leader of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria Ibrahim and his wife for several months in spite of court order granting them bail. Nigerians have also witnessed ceaseless number of killing of protesters across the country as the police and army continue to open live rounds on protesting citizens since Buhari assumed office in 2015. In 2015, shortly after Mr. Buhari came into power, over 348 members of Shia Islamic group were massacred and buried in a mass grave by the Nigerian military for standing against Muhammadu Buhari. Amnesty International had in 2016 reported how Nigerian military extrajudiciary killing of nothing less than 150 protesters of Biafra protesters in the southeastern part of the country and many more atrocities too numerous to mention. So you see, Buhari and his government, we don't know where they are coming from. We don't know what they are talking about. because truly, really speaking, this is one of the worst governments we've ever had in the history of Nigeria. Not because anybody's speaking against them, but that is just what it is. It is what it is. This is one of the worst administration we've had in modern history. I mean, since 1960, even the military era was far better, I can assure you. Even the military era was far better. You'll be surprised things that have gone on. You think the media reports everything? Excuse me. If you hear some things that have gone on since Buhari came in, you will know that this administration is a bloodthirsty one. Oh, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Do you know lives that have been destroyed? Do you know families that cannot be put together? Do you know things that have gone on? You will look at it and you will wonder what is going on. Are we really in this government, or is there something else? You will wonder really truly what is going on. That's how much of a bloodthirsty government. This government really feeds on blood, because if they do not, they will not allow the killings that have been going on. And this government will rise up to the occasion, and say, and say it as it is, addressing the Fulanis. But guess what? They cannot even address the Fulanis, because if you listen to these very guys, with the ones that have been caught out, they say they are repentant and they are ready to really spill the beans. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked what they say. They said Buhari sent them. They say it out. There's no fear or favor about it. They just say it as it is. You see, you'll be shocked and surprised. You see, Tinubu and Buhari, they knew exactly what they've done. They know exactly what they've done. They know how far they've gone, in Nigeria, to ensure that Buhari comes on board. And this is why Tinubu feel very entitled that he has to become the next president, because part of the plans was, okay, if I don't become the president and I provide somebody, a Christian, who fits the profile, who becomes the vice president, okay, what will happen next is that when you guys are done with your 8 years, I will come on board. But it's not always what you see is not always all that there is. As we speak, it has gone beyond that, because right now we are saying that the age of Tinubu is health, and a whole lot more is playing out. The opposition are not going to sit back and allow you to just have your way and just do whatever you want to do, and there is no opposition. No, it doesn't work that way. So when you look at it, there is a lot more involved. It's not business as usual. It's not business as usual. So these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening, and then we'll see as the days progresses what happens next. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.